Guys, what is up? It's your boy Hotshot Gaming, and today we are back with some Gran Turismo. I know it's been a while since I've played some Gran Turismo, but I thought I'd decide to download it on the PlayStation 5 and come back and do some Gran Turismo racing. So it's been a while. I'm using my Logitech G29 steering wheel, and I'm going to be starting off the first race in the Mazda, and we're starting in 12th place, and there were some pretty good players with some good times. I am got S Sport rank with B driver rating, and to get back on the wheel of this game felt so nice to play and just get back on the wheel and play a nice driving game again. And considering my first race back, I did pretty well in this race, and I wouldn't say it's like the hardest track, but it was a good track to start off in. Good car, I thought, too, to get back into the field of Gran Turismo again, and try and up my driver rating, because I have no idea if the driver rating or the sports rating is going to pass over to Gran Turismo 7. Probably not, but I'm definitely looking forward to Gran Turismo 7, so I want to try and get back into Gran Turismo Sport as much as possible to, hone the skills back into, for when Gran Turismo 7 comes out on the PlayStation 5. So going into this race, we started off in 12th place. In this race, there is 8 laps, no tyre wear or fuel or anything like that. And like I said, we started in last. There was a few people with a few times, and at that point, that many slides out causes me to, slide out. Another guy sliding out right there, but we managed to keep our car in a good position, and we're not using traction control either. I don't like using traction control, but we managed to luckily stay on track when we nearly slided off in that corner, where the other guy slided off at the first part of the position there, which gained us a position into 9th. So we've got 2 guys up in the front there with penalties, which could give us another chance, which looks like to probably gain us 2 positions there, and hopefully we can, with their times that they've got, 4-second penalties. So hopefully that'll gain us some other positions there to get us up to the top spot, as we've got a guy right behind us in 10th place, British guy, got to represent. So they are serving their penalty right now, which has gained us up to 7th position, currently on the 4th lap of this race. And this was a very nice track to drive as well. Very nice track to drive on, not too hard of a track, but it was a very nice track to get back into, and get back into some nice racing to try and, up my sport rating. We are currently in with other B rated drivers and S sport ranked drivers, so excuse me, that's what is happening. So the pack is quite far up there. I try and go for as much slipstream as possible to try and keep up with the rest of the pack, as we've got the British guy behind us trying to slipstream off us. I'm slowly creeping into the inside there, kind of giving the British guy, he's keeping it well inside on the inside there, as we had to sort of slowly keep on the outside, but we gain the inside into the other corner there, which gives us a bit of gap to be able to keep our 7th position here, as we're getting near the end of the race coming in here. So as we're coming on to the 6th lap of our race now, so still in 7th. Anything could go yet. People could still, mess up, slide out and whatnot, like we did on the previous laps. We had a few people that messed up, slid out, probably, a bit of people love tapping each other, which caused them to spin out and mess up and whatnot. So as we're still on the 6th lap now, keeping our speed maintained. We've just got to try and hit that slipstream, and as Matey decides that he wants to do a bit of lawn mowing on that corner there, which probably gives us a little bit of time to speed up here, but we go a bit wide on this corner as he serves a penalty right there. And another guy decides he wants to slide out, which gives us a position into 6th place now. A few people with some penalties right there, which has given us a chance to gain even more positions to hopefully gain us into the top spot as we're on the 7th lap. Coming into soon enough will be the last lap of the first race of getting back onto Gran Turismo, and you know, hopefully be serving some more races coming into this, as I've really got the feel back into my Gran Turismo again. But as we come into the last set of corners here, few of the drivers, few tap from 4th and 5th there, as they're going to be serving their penalties any second now, which is going to drop us into hopefully 4th. Hopefully gain 4th. As we've gained 5th, and as we gain into 4th position now, as they've just served their penalties. So we're in the final lap. We're going to have to defend now. We don't know how far they are behind us, but looking in the rear view mirror there, it doesn't seem like they're that far behind. So we need to try and defend as much as possible and gain our speed as we come and finish this last lap of the race here. So we're approaching the near few corners of the last part of the race. Coming in as we brake quite nicely, I thought, here, coming in and exiting the corner quite well, I think. And as we come to serve onto the last straightaway of the race, and we finish in 4th position. So going from last place to 4th for the first race back on Gran Turismo in quite a while, using the Logitech G29. I thought that was quite impressive, if I do say so myself. Alright, so time for the second race to begin. Starting in 11th this time, not 12th. And I don't know why, but sometimes I feel like I prefer it right at the back of the pack sometimes. I guess depends on the race. Like, I think it's just because when it's like mid-pack, like, you don't know what's going to happen on the first corner. You're probably just going to get hit and stuff. Even being at the front is good, because if you can get around the first corner pretty quickly, you're pretty out of the way from the pack. But most of the time, I just like being at the back sometimes. But I always try to get a good time regardless of what happens. I just almost slid out right there, you know. Good job for the steering wheel. Managed to keep control of the car there, nearly spinning out and doing a 360 spin right there. But yeah, as someone just span out right there on the straight as we come into the second part of the race, gaining us 9th position. But yeah, sometimes I just prefer being at the back of the pack. I don't know why, I just do. I guess it's because, like, sometimes stuff like that can happen. People can just spin out. But obviously I try to get good times in my qualifying times as best as possible, because obviously I like to be at the front if I can get at the front with good times, because, you know, I want to get first. Obviously I want to get the best position as possible. But like, sometimes being at the back, sometimes I do like being right at the back, because then I can just gain positions that way as well. Like you saw in my first race, that I managed to go from 12th to 4th, getting a few positions there. But currently, some guy serving his penalty there. We're in quite a big pack right now, and I'm just trying to get used to basically looking at my radar again, looking at my, you know, looking at my surroundings again in Gran Turismo, because that's what it's all about. It's about looking very observant, and obviously me getting back into Gran Turismo after so long. I thought, you know, obviously on the PlayStation 5, I thought, you know what, I'll just download it and give it a go again, and, you know, get back in on the racing action. So we're currently in 5th right now, which is not too bad. Serving in like the top / mid pack of the race here now. Hopefully we can keep that position or gain a few more positions as we come into the 4th lap of the race, trying to get the inside here, because sometimes I do tend to go a little bit wide. I've gone a little bit too wide, causing the matey on the left for him to go a bit too wide out. So sometimes I was doing that when going around the corners, but I've sort of like perfected, I guess, to get around that corner, because I don't like it when as I go in that corner and it makes me go wide. I really don't like that. But you know, I practiced it and I'm a little bit better at that. So we've gone around this corner not too bad. We've managed to keep the inside coming into the last stretch of the fourth lap. Trying to keep on that slipstream so fifth cannot gain fourth position of me. Coming around our favourite corner, taking it a little bit too wide there, coming out of the slipstream there, causing, I think his name is Bam, to come in and take fourth position of me there, which, you know, obviously is not good. So we need to try and, you know, find a way either to defend or gain positions again as we're approaching near the end of the fifth lap right now. So there's a few cars coming in on the inside. It's a little bit packed up right now, so as there's a few tip taps right there coming to serve the end of lap 5 now. So there's a few bundle of us, two guys behind me. Obviously I've got the people in front right now, so we're coming around the first corner of lap 6, trying to keep on the inside of the slipstream there, just not quite enough, losing 6th place there and coming into 7th now. That's a few times I've lost positions on that corner on this second race here. So as we're going to be approaching the 7th lap right now, coming in, braking a little bit heavy there, which is causing us to lose a position right there. Braking a little bit too late, I feel, right there, which gained Matey to be able to gain 7th right there. So we're just going to try and hit the slipstream to gain some positions as the French guy serves a penalty. So hopefully that may help us gain a position there, and maybe even more other positions as a few cars decide to go wide. So you're going to look a bit concerning right now, but everyone's just a bit everywhere right now. Colliding with 7th a little bit there, few taps there from 7th place, as the French guy is going to serve a penalty right now in the second, and if we keep up with him quite a bit, we should be able to overtake him while he serves his penalty, and another guy has a penalty too. So we managed to pass 7th place, which gained us 7th place now. So as we come on to the final lap of this race, can we gain another position here, as we've got another guy that is serving a penalty, but we need to be right up his tailpipe in order to try and gain another position here. So can we at least keep 7th or gain another position, as we're going to try and keep in tight. Whoa, what happened to him, dude? He just I don't know what he did. He just rocketed right there. Decided to go pow straight into the wall. Don't know what happened to him there. And unfortunately, matey behind me gains enough slipstream to be able to just nick 6th, and I got 7th. Not too bad. Also, then I was going to get 6th right there. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this Gran Turismo gameplay video. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and stay tuned for more videos. Peace out.